It's finally time. I had to put a little bit of a spacer between Final Fantasy 2 and Final Fantasy 3 because, I don't know, I just didn't want to stream a second Final Fantasy right after the first one that I did. Or the second one, I guess, but you know. Anyways. I'm happy to be here because I went from knowing nothing about this game to 100%ing it twice. So, yeah. And also, additionally, first of all, let me pause this music. Additionally, I need to share something if my webcam will work. You. I somehow get the feeling that it won't. Oh no, it looks like it will. Okay. Maybe. Let me try. No. Okay. It won't. Never mind. Forget it. Well, I have cans today. I have big headphones. I have very large headphones that I would not normally wear. However, I don't know. I just felt like wearing them today. Because I got a setup going where I plugged my... What is it? I plugged my computer into a desk speaker. I plugged that desk speaker into my Orange Crush amp. And then I'm plugging my big chunky, what are these? Pioneer SE20AB Omega headphones. These belong to my grandfather. They are quite old. But they're sick as hell. So I will be using them for today's stream. It's just because I think the earbuds are extremely uncomfortable, and I will do literally anything to not wear them. You know what I mean? Okay. So, with all of that pre-ramble, if you will, out of the way, we go. So, you might be wondering, what version of the game are we going to be playing? We're going to be playing Final Fantasy 3. There's like 4 different versions of it. Which one are we going to play? I've already done the NES version. I loved it. I loved it, but it was so slow. I don't think it would be good for stream. I played the PSP version and 100%ed it and had a great time with that. Oh, there's my alarm. I had a great time with that. But, I 100%ed it, you know? I've already done everything there is to do. So, I think... Well, and then there's the Pixel Remaster, but I don't want to spend money on that. So, I think that our only viable option, would be the DS version. So, let's play the DS version, shall we? Let's do it. Fuck it. Hello, Vivi. No, shut up. It's RetroArch. It's fine. I'm buddies with John RetroArch. I can make it work. Why is it cropped weird? Oh, I know why. Hold on. Hey, there's that song we were just listening to, Oh, shit. Why is it not... Why is it not captured correctly? Hold on. Do that? You know what? Sure, that's fucking whatever, man. Let me do... a little bit of this action. Okay, so, this is Final Fantasy 3. I've played this game a lot now, and I know a lot about it. There appears to be an alarm going off. Hold on. I'm waiting for the intro cutscene to play again. Give me 1 second. Okay, hi. I had to go grab some tissues because, wow, I have sneezy this morning. And the alarm is still going off. It's fine. So, like I said, before I got extremely distracted, this is Final Fantasy III. Look at this sick intro cutscene. Wait, why are my headphones in mono now? There we go. So, of the games that we have played so far, of the mainline games, not the randomizers, those don't count yet. This is the first game to have the job system. The famous job system where you can switch classes mid anything, basically. It works a little bit differently here compared to the original on NES. That requires points. This requires you to just go through withdrawal for a bit. So yeah, we can get employed now. They put all that damn FMV on a damn DS game. So, excuse me? There's supposed to be a save here. Where's my save that I had? What the fuck? Bro. Hold on, I swear to God I set this up before stream. How did it, like, undo that? Brother. Bro. What happened? It deleted my save. Oh! Hold on. I know why. No. Never mind. I don't know. Hi, Marina. What the fuck? Also, just to mention, you are not supposed to be able to see the game right now, so don't worry about that. I need to do something. That's so annoying. I went through all the effort to get it to work. What the fuck? Maybe I shouldn't play this version. This is a bad omen. That it's deleted my save. A bad omen. No, surely it'll be fine. Allow me to go find something really quick. Okay. I need a DSV to SAV converter. Okay. If things do end up going awry, I think I have an idea on what I should do. Okay. Where was that save? Sorry, I know this is getting annoying. I just need to get the save set up really quick. Okay. Allow me to sniffle really quick. Game audio looks a little bit quiet, so I'm cranking it up a little bit. Okay. Hopefully it works! Please! What the fuck? Okay, continue. Yes! Yay! Okay, game is here. So, the reason I have to load a save is because the retro achievements for this are made with a certain save in mind. Do I have like a filter on my microphone or something? What is going on? Okay, no, we don't. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Sorry, I'm so worried about audio all the time. So, retro achievements is supposed to come with a save because this game works in a weird way. Oh, are my controls bound weird? Oh, great. The way that this game works with a certain side quest is very weird. No? Hold on. Why does that open a menu? Is that normal? I think it is. Okay, sorry. I'm getting so caught up on little things. So, retro achievements, there's a thing where you need Wi-Fi connection for some of the side quests in this game. Because it's a DS game. They changed it in the PSP version, but here you have to have Wi-Fi connection. So the retro achievements comes with the save file that they want you to use. That's the point I'm trying to make. So, also, what do we think? Do we think we're doing side by side, or should we do like up and down on the screen? I don't know. Can I get a vote on that? What do we feel? Do we want vertical or horizontal? So anyways, that's why we're loading a save. And so we did miss out on a little bit of info. This is Lunith. Lunith falls into a cave and gets attacked by monsters. That's the extent of what we missed. So, I've already seen a goblin. Horizontal is alright. Got it. Bro. So, this version does change a lot about the game. To my dismay, because I do like how the original handles things a lot. The original NES version. I don't know, I guess I could have played the Pixel Remaster. Maybe I should have done that. Yeah, no. Stop. It's fine. It's fine. Damn, Lunith, you fucking suck. But one of the main things that it changes is the fact that we have main characters with, like, real names and stuff. Instead of, sort of blank slate characters. Which I think, personally, I like the blank slate characters a little bit more. But it's still cool. Yeah, you should play both versions. If you're interested in Final Fantasy III, I would say both versions are worth playing. They're both very cool. Holy moly, this encounter rate. So, for my first playthrough, I played... Let me get my glasses. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I'm not getting my glasses, because I have lost them. Let me get my cans back on. Not sure how I'm feeling about the cans. They're like noise canceling to the outside, which I don't personally like whenever I'm talking. They're good for listening, not for talking. But, you know, maybe I'll get used to it. I wish I could show the cans. That's all a girl wants. All a girl wants to do is show her cans. What was I talking about? I have already forgotten. I don't know at this point. Yeah, same. The stream, like all the other streams of Final Fantasy, has been a little bit of a mess so far, so I appreciate y'all being patient with me. Also, if things do end up getting a little bit slow, we can always do this. The PSP version comes with a speed-up function in its auto battle. This, we do not have such a luxury, unfortunately. So, get ready to be waiting a lot. I guess that sort of goes against exactly what I was talking about, playing a not slow version. You know what? It's fine. A wellspring with mystifying colors. Luna's such a little dork. Our whole party is gonna end up being a bunch of dorks later. Cool. I'm glad this game is a left-handed mode for me playing on my real Nintendo DS with my real Nintendo DS stylus. Lunith has good taste in colors, what can I say? Alright, so here's our first boss. I will be going for most of the retro achievements if I can. Because I'm a sucker who likes that kind of stuff. Hold on. I know, I'm sorry, I'm so indecisive. I'm gonna switch the screen layout. It's bothering me. Where's the core settings? Screen. Top, bottom. Okay. Scared me. I thought the game, like, crashed. Let me crop out some stuff here. How are you playing this, actually? RetroArch. On the European version of the game. On the European DS version of the game. If anybody wants to provide sidebars, let me know. I will do something with that. Okay. So, as I was talking about, retro achievements. Oh shit, I'm low on HP. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. My idea is I want to go for all the retro achievements I can, and one of them is beating this boss without using any items. Might not happen. We'll need to see. If it really comes down to the wire, which it's looking like it is, yeah, I can always redo this later, because it's like at the very beginning of the game. No. It's RetroArch running DS, not RetroArch on the DS. So I'm pretty sure you can do that. Alright, come on. Oh, cool. I got the achievement anyways, even though I used the potion. I guess it's attack items it's talking about there. Hilda are going to make a world where playing Final Fantasies 1 through 5 lasts forever. Well, yeah, because I want to play all of them on stream at some point. I gotta do that. This is important. Alright, see, I know that the screen is small, but it's worth it because of this. Watch. Also, look at the text box texture. It's a stretched texture. I hate it. Sorry. I noticed that when I was testing this earlier, and it bugged the hell out of me. See, look, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Even though... No, it looks fine. Luneth hears God. Darkness is threatening to engulf the world. When light is lost, the equilibrium will be no more. What are you talking about? There are others who share your destiny. You must seek them out. Once you find them, I will bestow upon you our last light, our last hope. Okay, so basically, we gotta go find some dudes, and then they'll finally give us some jobs. Love the synthesized farts on this song. Could not have said it better myself. But, we gotta go find some friends, and then the crystal will be like, hey, I can get you a job somewhere, it's fine. But in the original, you already had all your friends with you at this point. You start off with all 4 of your guys. So, it's weird. This game changes a lot in the remake. What is all that about? And now we can save. See? Doesn't that animation look so much better? And now I immediately want to go back inside, because there are things to go find. There are secrets abound. I love secrets. I love finding things. But yeah, this game has a banging soundtrack. Again, I'm going to be talking about the NES version a lot, because I loved it when I played it. I think it holds up tremendously well. My only issue with that version of the game is the movement speed. That's it. Everything else, perfect. They nailed it. It's awesome. Like, if you made a mod, like, I know that there's a ROM hack of Final Fantasy 2 on NES that adds, like, running. If you gave that to Final Fantasy 3, it would be the perfect RPG. It would just be perfect. It would be good. It would be awesome. That's the version I would be playing. So, just like Final Fantasy II, this one... Oh, you know what? I can talk about stuff about this game. So, Final Fantasy II took forever to come out in America. You know... But once they got to, like, PS1 and GBA remakes, you know, they had it all set. In fact, every Final Fantasy 1 through 6 got a remake on GBA and PS1, except Final Fantasy 3. This is a famous fact about this game. It took forever for them to remake it because it was so complex. There was so much to remake. So with all the jobs and all that, I don't think that any system of the time could have handled it. And this is what one of the developers said, I'm pretty sure, as far as I'm aware. So they had to wait until a 3D console to be able to remake the game. And so that is why this is on DS. Excuses, excuses. Anyways, we're gonna go watch a guy get bullied. Ghosts don't exist? Then go there yourself and prove it. You don't have the guts. Damn, this loser's getting bullied by 3 guys. That's it. Another orphan raised by Topapa and Luneth's best friend. Unlike Luneth, he prefers reading over gamboling in the wild. Gamboling? Is this a new adjective or new verb I've never heard of? His studies endow him with great knowledge that more than makes up for his shyness. His name is Ark. Okay, bye. Little Dorcas. If we were talking about Luneth being a dork, this guy's even more so. Luneth is a gambling addict. Crazy. Second RPG protagonist to do it. Right behind Naoya from Persona 1. Alright. Let's hope I don't get got by these joblins. Sorry. I know. It's sacrilege to be using speed up on stream. But I'm impatient. I'm so impatient. I'm very sorry. A potion. I will try to remember where all of the secrets are. There are no promises that I will remember all of them. The cauldron, you gotta get it out. No, don't boil me in your cauldron, no! No! So... I can't see my mouse. Damn it. I was gonna try to press the camera button. I don't like how the camera angles are slanted in here, but whatever. It's fine. I'll deal. Hi, Cauldron OOT. I can't believe you called ZFG son. How could you? I had a dream thinking about this game last night, though. Pretty sure. I was so excited to stream it today, because I knew I was going to be able to. Finally. So like I said, I did 100% this game twice over the course of like a couple days. I got so into it. So I will probably be 100%ing it again. We shall see. Alright, so... Oh my god, I keep pressing the L. You know what? Main hand right. I'm switching to right-handed mode because I keep pressing L to zoom in. So you might be asking, why would you zoom in? Why would you do that? It's because zooming in lets you see secrets and glitter spots. And glitter spots are where secret items are held. And you can see where they are if you zoom in. That's it. Yeah, my college semester starts tomorrow, actually. And all of my classes are in person and at night, which I'm not excited for, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope it goes well, though. I hope it goes well for you too, Cade. That's an important thing to note. I'm gonna play the piano. Fucking sucks. I never saw that before. Everybody booed him. Yes, this is the second time that's happened too. It's the worst. This is just like Delta Root. Rest here? Yeah. He sucks at music. Put that in his bio. Man, I really wish I knew where my glasses are. I'd really like to be able to see clearly. I hope this semester doesn't bog me down. Yeah, I'm really hoping so. I don't think it will. I mean, I can handle it. I got 2 semesters left and then I am done. So, that's exciting, at least. Oh, I know where the last item is. What are you gonna do after you're done? I don't know yet. That's the issue. I really don't know. I gotta go talk to the elder. I gotta talk to the smelders. You have come, Luneth, so it is you who has been chosen. Okay, yeah. I'm the chosen one. Who gives a shit? You were chosen by the crystal, Luneth. You were chosen by the crystal. So Luneth is an orphan. Speaking to certain people, you can sometimes use items on them. Do I have... No. Try using a potion on me. Thank you. I feel much better. I take this as the token of my appreciation. Yay. It didn't count as the last gift, though. Or the last chest. I don't know. Can you stop doing that, game? I don't like it when you... Don't scare me like that, please. Not cool. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. I'm sure I'll get... Yeah, I'll find a living. I will find a living. Don't you worry. I always do. Are you paying for college again? I don't know. I think I'm paying for it out of pocket. I'm pretty sure. With my own savings, which fucking sucks. I think I'm getting a little bit of financial aid, but I'm not sure. So are we feeling about the screen layout? Yes or no? Now that we've had it set up like this for a while? Yay or nay? Should I set this up like a YouTube short? It's okay, I'll get rich and build a big house, and you and all my online friends can come live with me. Holy shit! Now that's the dream life. That really is like for real. Yes. Here's Ghost Zone. Oh, you can just walk right past him? Sneaking up on him from the front, from the back. Aren't you big fucking baby? Why'd you run off on your own? What are you trying to prove anyway? Let me go with you, Lunith. I want to show everyone that I'm not a weakling. This is literally Lloyd from Mother 1. This is the exact same arc. Oh! Sorry. It's the exact same character arc. Haha. So, here's something funny about this place. Everybody here is a ghost. And the way that they choose to portray that is very goofy. They're all just outlines. I think that this joke works a lot better in the NES version, but it's still really funny. I love this visual gag. It's probably my favorite thing. I feel so empty. I can't do business when I'm a ghost. You have to help me, Lunith. I'm a ghost. Sorry. Secrets? I know that there are secrets here. Also, I like this song. No hyper-realistic blood. No, we're getting there. We're getting there. Don't you worry. Yup, yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, yup. Yup, 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 yup. Yup, yup. Okay, I think that that's all the secrets. Cade, why were you taking Benadryl? Are you allergic to cats too? Finally, I have somebody else to be allergic to cats with. Alright, so basically there's a fat dude who cursed all these people. And we have to go save them. That is what I have learned. It is fine. I have learned to cope with my allergicness to cats. I am slowly getting used to it. I'm allergic to you, it's true. I am. Okay. You know what? I'm taking off the... I'm giving Lunith all of the fancy stuff. He deserves it. The most wonderful animal, and yet your immune system says no. Exactly. Like, why? You know what? Actually, when I went to go visit Tori, back when she lived elsewhere... Oh, wait, hold on. Back when I visited Tori when she lived elsewhere, her cat, Gabby, I was not allergic to her, which was, like, one of the most magical moments in my life. I was actually able to, like, hold a cat. Big moment for me. Alright, we gotta talk to this guy. Punk-ass immune system. Howdy there. Sid's the name. I'm from Canaan, but I've gotten stuck here ever since Nelv Valley got blocked by a giant rock. On top of that, I got a curse cast on me along with the other folks. Ain't that a trip and a half? Lunith, we have to do something to help these people! It's like... Oh man, thanks immune system for that. I could have gotten infected with cats, yeah. You're doing a great job there. Yeah, we gotta get a mithril ring, so this guy, Sid, who you might recognize the name of, if you watched the Final Fantasy II playthrough, you might recognize that name. Sid is gonna let us borrow his airship. Interesting. Y'all remember Sid? Yeah, so this is sort of the beginning of a running theme. Yeah, the airship is cross-generational. Are there any interesting differences between the DS and PSP versions of Remake besides the obvious graphical stuff? No. Well, yes. The PSP version has an auto battle function that lets you speed up battles, and the colors are a little bit more washed out on the DS version. It looks a little bit more cohesive with its art design rather than being super saturated the whole time. There's online features which I can't use, so yeah, this is a great version of the game to play. Alright, Refia. Who are you? What are you doing here? Why are you playing this when you just played the PSP version then? Because I don't want to play the PSP version again. I want to play something new. You know? So this is Refia. Oh, I forgot to read her bio! Fuck! And I'll have you know that my father and I forged the parts for this ship back in Kazus. I'm not reading all of those. Listen, don't question my methods, Cade, or else you will be banned. I know where you can find a ring. My father forged a ring for King Sasune a long time ago. He should still have it. Let me go with you. I can't make mithril rings, but I want to help my father and the people of Kazus. I think she should come with us, Lunith. So, very weird feature. A very weird part about this remake is that they added all of these new personalities to these characters, and just sort of like on top of the original game. It kind of like, it feels weird, but you know, it works to an extent. Hello, Ingus. A terrible curse befell the people in Castle Sasune while I was gone. Only the power of a mithril ring may save them, I'm told. Okay, yeah, we get it. I must do something, but where will I find a mithril ring? We have all 4 of our guys now. They literally have the colors of 4 swords links, by the way. I really like that all of them are color-coded. That makes my brain really happy. That's like my favorite thing. Good addition. Only the best Zelda game ever. No, you're right. Don't add a /J to that. Add a /SRS. It's the best one. Don't you /J me. Can you land the airship on sand in this one? I don't remember. I don't think you can, unfortunately, because life is hell. That's funny. I gotta read the Four Swords manga. I read a lot of the Zelda mangas when I was a kid. And I really liked them. I really liked the Majora's Mask one. The manga was the way that I experienced Phantom Hourglass, because I didn't have that game, but I had the manga. I don't know, I just picked it out, I think. So this was the first game where they were really starting to sell, like, hey, we're gonna start putting secrets everywhere, and you gotta start walking through walls and shit. It's a little bit less obvious here than it was in the PS, or in the NES version. Oh my god. The PSDSP. This is just like my good friend Wolfenstein. True. You know, we're about 45 minutes into this. I am still debating on whether or not I like the cans. I don't think I do. I spent all this time setting them up last night, and I don't really know if I like them. I need to think about this just a little bit more. The Jin's curse has befallen us all, and I am no exception. Sire, these younglings have come seeking the mithril ring to encounter the curse. Dude, you're literally the same age as us. What do you mean, younglings? Shut the Sorry. Fine. The mithril ring! You seek to use its powers to banish the Jinn once again. Would grant you this boon, however, my daughter holds the ring, and she went missing shortly before the curse was cast upon us. If the princess holds the ring, the Jinn may have taken her! If it is so, I fear for my precious Sarah. The Jinn must have taken her to its cave to the north. Don't worry, sir, we'll get him back. Okay, yeah. Whatever, whatever. Ingus! Not Ignis. Ingus. This is a mistake that my friend made. I didn't read the- Fuck! I forgot to read the- I literally said on the screen a lot- It's fine. You have my leave, Ingus, unless there are any objections. Of course not. His sword is worth twice that of these two. He'd be named Bingus if he was awesome. Honorable mentions to Pingus as well. I should have done that. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know what kind of a name Ingus is. Okay. Banish the Jinn and save us all. Okay, and now we have a full party. I don't know how hard it would have been to just give us all 4 of them from the beginning, but whatever, it's fine. I'm a grumpy lady. Probably like a month older at best, yeah. So, I actually should probably go grind a little bit. Unfortunately, this is a little bit of a grindy game. Just a smidge. It gets easier as it goes on. It's like Earthbound in that way, but, I'll just show you. I'll show you what I mean. As soon as we get the monk and the thief, that is when we will become powerful. And the game will become a cakewalk from there on out. So... But for now, we gotta go fight some Zambos. I forgot to equip my guys, I think. Now they got knives. Come on. So the question is, what role should everybody play? In my original playthrough, I made Refia my monk, Ark my mage, haha. Ingus was just sort of whatever I felt like that day, and Lunith was my thief. So... Great. Good start. Cool. I love how it just zooms in on their dead-ass body. It's great. No, it's great. No, let me leave. I must depart. Can you gay hover in this game? I know you're talking about gway hovers, but... probably. You know what? We can't... There is a hover. I don't know if it's what you want to see, but we are hovering right now. If this counts. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta, like, remove the fast forward button from myself, or else I'm gonna get, like, too trigger happy with it. I gotta, like, cut myself off. Can I disable this option, maybe? I'm gonna go save first in case the game crashes when I open up the menu. Yes, okay. Allow me to explain my Discord status. So, I had to gway hover for this view. Is a reference to, one of the Ocarina of Time LOTADs, or Low Optimization Tool Assisted Demonstration, which is just like a shitty task that is used to demonstrate a very difficult run. And a gway hover is, you know the birds in Zelda? The purple ones with the orange beaks? Yeah, those guys. What was I was gonna do something. I forget what it was. Oh, I was gonna remove the fast forward button, right? Okay, gways are like these bird guys, and there's a technique called hovering, where if you activate infinite sword glitch, which is just like your sword is active every frame, you can never fall off ledges. You know what a hover is, I'm hoping. And so, you need to take damage to do a hover. You need a damage source that you can shield. And so what a gway hover is it is, usually bombs are used to hover, but a gway hover is where you use damage from a gway flying in and hurting you. And it takes a long ass time to do. So, that's the point. That's what I need to, like, get a video reference of this, I think, to really exemplify what I'm talking about. It is some sort of dumbass movement tech. Yeah, it is not to do with yo-yos. I'm sorry for the disappointment. Okay, we're giving Refia the bronze knuckles. We're gonna blow people up with her fists. I'm gonna give Ark a knife, a dagger. It's actually spelled G-U-A-Y. I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know. I did not know that. I've been thinking about the grenade climbing in Marathon again recently. Yeah! It feels like that. Draw a diagram in MS Paint. You know what? You brought this upon yourself. We're doing that. Can I get a display capture going? Okay, cool. So, here is Link. ISG. Okay. You get what I'm going for here? This is Link. His sword is constantly being swung because of a glitch called ISG, where if you cancel a crouch stab on the last frame by picking up a bomb or interacting with a sign, your sword is always active. Like, your sword hitbox is always active. This has a weird side effect where you can't fall off of ledges, because when you swing your sword and you do, like, the 3 combo thing, the game doesn't let you fall off of ledges, because that would be bad for game feel. So, since you're always swinging your sword with ISG, you can never fall off ledges. This has weird side effects when you backflip and shield damage, because you shield damage in the air. I think that usually backflipping gets rid of ISG? Or something? No. Backflipping and shielding damage just lets you, like, it basically just lets you hover in the air. And so, usually, you would use a bomb from your inventory to take damage in the air. Do I need to call you to give, like, a better explanation? You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Sure, Cade. I need you to get in VC with me. Hold on. Hold on. Output device, speakers, input device. Okay, say something, Cade.
What's up, fellas?
Hi! Okay, I need you to explain bomb hovering.
Alright, so, yeah, as Matilda was saying, ISG, you cannot fall off ledges, or really fall... You can't fall... I'm trying to think of a way to explain this. To be fair, this is a little difficult to explain. Like she said with ISG, you can't fall off ledges, and the thing with shielding is that, you know, when you bat flipping and side hopping, they don't remove ISG, right? Because otherwise you need to get ISG manually, and you can't just like remove it and then just suddenly gain it back when you hit the ground or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Shielding damage resets Link. It resets Link's player state basically. So usually when you're a side hop or bat flip, you're locked into that jump or whatever. So same trajectory, same speed, always same speed, same trajectory. But once you shield something, it gets him out of that, and so he enters like a normal free fall. This is actually something you can observe. There's a related trick called a recoil jump. Wait, this is also the reason ground jump works if you're, or this is part of the reason ground jump works if you're aware of that. But for example, a recoil jump is done when you bat flip from the ground and immediately shield damage, usually from an explosion. And that lets you like grab ledges from higher ground than you from higher up from flat ground than you normally be able to, because you have the extra height from that bat flip, but because you shielded it immediately, you enter like regular free fall, whatever. But like with ISG, you can't enter that. You can't just start falling, because, you know, that's, as long as Link is winging his sword, he can't fall like that. That's about the extent of it. It's not really that much more complicated than whatever. What are you? All right.
What?
Sorry, all right. I just pay attention to what you draw.
No. Continue your explanation. I want to hear the rest. Can you explain what a Gwei is? Can you explain Mega Gwei?
I'm not like a Gwei is a bird in Ocarina of Time, a bird enemy that appears in, well, it appears in Desert Colossus, Lake Hylia, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think those are the only scenes it appears.
It appears everywhere in Majora.
Yeah, it's a lot more common in Majora.
That makes Majora the better game. All right, thank you for showing up. Okay, bye. Oh wait, hold on. All right, what's your last thing? Tell us.
I'm back briefly. Okay, the thing that actually made Gwei Hover RTA viable, obviously you're talking about load times, but ZFG had to do it for like max percent child run.
Max
right?
percent child, my favorite category.
Yeah, where you try to get everything as possible, only as child link, right? The thing that actually made like Way Hover RTA viable is there's a glitch called QPA that lets you get a glitch damage value, and that basically whenever you jump slash without anything in your hand, because it no longer has a weapon, it reads damage flags that are like out of bounds from what you normally use. So for example, it has shit like can I say shit? Am I allowed?
Yes, you're allowed to say shit. You're allowed to say shit and fucking balls and piss.
Yippee!
Yay!
Yeah, but for example, it has damage flags for like unused damage values and like nuts and fucking ice arrows and like I think Din's fire too, which is why it explodes stuff.
Yeah, that's why
But,
you can use it to light torches and shit.
Yeah. So the thing is, against most enemies, it doesn't do any damage, and it doesn't do any damage to Blaze either, and that's actually like what makes it RTA viable, because normally killing the Gwei that you're trying to hover off of was a really big concern, because you know if
That's
you're
right.
far up, if you're far up and you suddenly killed him, he wouldn't be coming back to you. You'd be kind of fucked, right? So having glitch damage active actually lets you prevent yourself from killing him.
Really?
And, yeah. Little minor fun fact, little known fact about OT. Skull Mask actually prevents ways and keys from targeting you.
Yeah, that's right.
Like if you equip Skull Mask, like they'll just fly away, and so that's not like a necessary part of it, but it helps a little bit when you're trying to, manipulate them to come at you from a certain way or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I was gonna say.
Alright, awesome. Thank you, Cade, for your excellent explanation. This has been a very good time, and I've learned a lot. Alright, now I'm banishing you back to hell. Get back in the dungeon. No. Alright. So what did we learn today, class? How are we feeling? Back to Final Fantasy, I guess. Gwei, yeah. I would have to agree. I would have to agree. Neat. So now what? Gotta go beat up the Jinn? Is that what it was? I think that's what it was. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, so I'm glad that we have cleared up what a Gwei hover is. Okay. Look at these coins! I love fighting money! Really sorry, but I think I zoned out there. Don't worry about it, it's fine. All you need to know is that it's a weird technique that lets you fly. And it requires a lot of effort, and it requires a lot of patience. So that is why I had to Gwei hover for this view is funny. You had to work hard to get there. So I'm taking off these cans. They're starting to hurt my ears. Why are you beating up money? I don't know. Oh shit, wait, Ingus died. What the fuck? Bro. Oh shit, wait, no, everybody's dying. Oh, these guys do a lot of damage. Oh wait, I was gonna go... Right, yes. Okay. I remember now what I was doing. Tom Scott video that starts with, I am 5,000 units high in Desert Colossus hovering from midair, and I don't have any bombs. Yeah, these kind of hurt. They definitely feel like really old headphones. They kind of sound like it too. I'm dead. I'm just dead, I think. I'm gonna restart. I just saved, right? Right? I hope I did. Okay. I was gonna go grind a little bit, because, like I said, this game doesn't usually require a lot of grinding, but sometimes it does. Just a smidge. So I'm gonna go do that. I think I remember... What level are we at? Level 4. I remember grinding up to level 10 here, so we might be here a little while. Some grinding as a treat. I don't mind grinding in games. It's when I have to grind on stream that bothers me just a smidge. I don't like forcing people to watch me do that. But, you know, maybe it won't be that bad. Oh. They got blinded. Dude, you're not even blinded. How'd you miss? Ark, you dumb shit. Okay, cool. I'm glad that people don't mind grinding. I'm glad that people don't minding grinding. Hi, Kip. Hi. Am I still blonde? I am. All eyeball and he misses anyways. Short-sighted fuck. Oh my gosh. Okay, who should we give Blizzard to? I'm thinking Ingus. Yup. Wooden arrow. Alright, there's a boss here. Y'all ready for boss? Oh, what is the achievement here? Hold on, I have to find out. Without a party member dying. Oh shit. Okay. Nah, I can do that. I'm glad that y'all enjoy me enough to want to watch me play, like, anything. That makes me very happy. It makes me feel very confident. Cookie Clicker is fire, though. Holy shit. Ingus doing the most damage out of all of us right now? Bring back Cookie Clicker, redeem. No. Thanks for the suggestion. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. Ark? Please? Please cast spell. Thank you. Don't kill me. So unlike... You know what? Actually, this game does go back to the charge system. You might notice we don't have MP. It's because this game has the weird charge system. Oh, I got him. Nice. You can just barely see the percentage of the achievement appear on screen. That kind of bothers me just a smidge, but it's fine. It's fine. Certainly. Aw, I'm glad. That makes me happy. Thank you, Cade. I do often worry that my streams get boring, so I am very, very happy to hear that they are not to most people. I'm gonna put on a jacket. And I'm gonna look for my glasses. I'm sorry. We gotta put this stream on hold for a second, because I need to find them. Oh. They're right here. Yes! Now I can see! This is excellent. Okay. So the sword we got here is a big sword. It kills zombies very powerfully. That's it. Deals 5 more damage than a long sword. I'm giving it to Ingus. Because that's what I remember doing last time. Man, imagine getting the nickname Cauldron. That actually kind of goes hard, though. There are chests here. There are things abound. I'm still missing 2 chests, though. Sick name, yeah. Where are the 2 items I'm missing? I remember, okay, when I was going for 100% in the PSP version, there was one issue I had, and it was that, for some reason, none of the guides online said anything about hidden items. It was only the chests. And it's like, dude, that's like half the hidden items in the game. And those count towards completion. Come on. What the fuck? Where's the last 2? There's like 3 items I'm missing. Where are they? Oh no, bro. I can't find the last items in Sasune Castle. Or is it Sassoon Castle? That's how it is in the NES translation, pretty sure. I don't think you get them later. What am I missing? You know what? It's fine. We'll come back to this. There are only a couple of areas in the whole game that are, like, completely missable later on. So we'll need to get on that. I cannot say I expected you to have the middle name Troy. That's funny. Oh my god, I knew a guy in high school named Troy, and he said some of the most insane things. I refuse to go into further detail, but he dispensed quotes like a drill Twitter account. Alright, come on. I forgot to heal the blindness. Maybe he was Drill. Being the reason somebody doesn't show chat on stream anymore is fucked up. I personally don't show chat on screen because I like having my streams be tidy. Because what if I need to use that footage for, like, a video or something, you know? What if I gotta do that? What then? I'm just gonna have chat on screen the whole time. That would bother me so much, and I would hate it. But also, people get confused in the VODs, like on the... I've heard a couple people, in like the VOD comments be like, hey, is there any way we can see chat? I apologize, there is not. Not as far as I know. I think there's a plugin for it. I could probably do. I know that Vinny does that. Pretty sure. You could have a tiny, tiny pixelated chat that's too small to read for no practical reason at all. Nobody wins in this situation. Oh my god! Wait! That's so cute! Okay, new feature discovered. They do this whenever, you're in the, like, armored place and you can buy stuff for them and... Aww! This isn't in the PSP version. They didn't have a second screen to work with. That's so cute. Party folks. Okay. I think we're done here. I gotta heal the fucking darkness imprisoning me, all that I see. Absolute horror. Where are items sold? Is it in the inn? I'm pretty sure it's in the inn. Yes. Neat. So I don't know, should I put... I think I should put Ark and Ingus in the back row. They're my mages. We might not have the jobs for it yet, but they are being... They're being kin assigned as mages so far. Also, I have a button that does this on my controller. That's what right trigger does. That's not disorienting. I think I'm gonna give Ark a bow. I don't know, I feel like it fits him. God. I remember when your username was Game Boy. I remember everything. I remember Kid Gamer. Always and forever. Kid Gamer Arc went crazy. I think the game wants me to put Refia as a mage, by the way. Because out of all of us, she has the lowest HP, so they want me to put her in the back row, but I will not be doing that. I refuse. Also, I think I still need to grind a little bit, so I'm gonna go do that. I forgot, I need to get to level 10. What a stream this has been so far. Maybe I should give the White Slayer to Lunith now that I think about it, because he's in the front row. I'm thinking that's what we should do. So, cool fun fact about this game. Whenever somebody does an attack that knocks out a monster, they do a special animation. Very good feature, I gotta say. Big fan. Alright. Your white sword privileges have been taken away, Ingus. I'm giving it to Lunith. So like Final Fantasy II, the back row, you're way less accurate, you deal a lot less damage, but you also take a lot less damage, and things have a harder time hitting you. I'm pretty sure that's what the thing is. Nice. So as an update on what I've been doing video-wise, I tried working on the Cubivore video a little bit yesterday. That video has been such a weirdly difficult slog to get through near the end, because I just get so boring in those streams. I'm making a Cubivore vid? Yes. Well, it's a highlights video of the streams I did of it last summer. That's how long this has taken me. I started working on it about a year ago, and I just have been procrastinating this hard on it. See, there was the bonus animation. Alright, well, where are we at? 6. We gotta speed this up a little bit. But, yeah, the Cubivore video has been taking me ages. There's a lot of good bits early on, though, so I really want to finish it, because I think it would be funny. Filthy cheater, shut up. I know I'm using speed up. I'm sorry. We have a stream to do. Do you want to sit here and watch me grind for another half hour? No. Probably not, at least. But yeah, stream highlights have always been kind of hard for me to work on, just because I get bored making them. Like, it's weirdly boring watching yourself do stuff, you know? Are there any touchscreen games I should play? Are we talking about DS emulator games or Citra. I need to think about it. Either way. You could do Brain Age. I do like Brain Age. Either Brain Age. Where are we? Level 7? I don't know, I need to think about it. I don't... Sometimes I just don't pick up my DS for a while. Ghost Trick is always cool. Hotel Dusk. Those are the ones that come to mind. The Brain Age GDQ TaskBot demonstration is one of the greatest things ever shown up at a live speedrunning event. It's so iconic. It's a certified classic. It also very heavily dates the era that it was made in, but I think that makes it, like, I think that really adds to it. Like, it's such a time capsule. Pokemon Ranger, yes. That's another one that I really do want to play Pokemon Ranger at some point. I think that game looks cool. I've been interested in it for a long time. Damn, we're knocking him out in one hit now. Hell yeah. Hi, Eki. Oh yeah, I had to take Tori's, so, both of my monitors that I currently use, I think it's VGA. It's like the fat blue plug. I don't remember if it's VGA. I don't remember the exact, I think that's what it is. But the one that you, like, have to screw in, both of my monitors use that. So, we only have one adapter. Yeah, okay, good. That is VGA. Good. We only have one VGA to DisplayPort adapter, and Tori likes to use it for her CRT monitor, so I have had to borrow the adapter. It's my turn on the adapter, because we don't feel like buying a new one. So I had to get that for today's stream so I could have a second monitor. Tiny FF3, yes. It's because we have a top and bottom screen. I know. I don't know. Like, do we want the YouTube Shorts view or do we want, like, the horizontal view? I know I've asked this a couple times. God, yeah, 2016. What a year to be on the internet, huh? Ooh. I'm glad that we are out of that era. It should be horizontal, I think. Can we get a vote going? Horizontal or vertical? Level 8 should be fine. I think that we can manage with that. I don't think I need to be to level 10. Maybe horizontal? Okay, that's 2. Let's do that then. Scary. Gay. Caught a glimpse of it. No. I need to open up a menu so that I know where the top of the screen is so I can crop it correctly. Good. Okay. We're doing this again. I'm never gonna be able to decide. Hilda, gay, lesbian, confirmed. Something about that. Comedic. Funny, even. As if it wasn't already confirmed. Alright. So despite what it may seem, this whole game does not take place in this little, like, boxed-in mountain area. I promise. There is more to this game. It's just that this intro bit is a little bit slow. Yeah, people really liked that Superman movie. I was not expecting people to like it. It feels like a Puss in Boots situation where people had such low expectations going into it that, like, maybe it just blew them away. That's my guess. I forgot to heal the blindness. Yeah, I think that the horizontal layout might be the best choice. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna watch the new Superman movie, but also, is that really a surprise to most people? I don't watch movies, like, ever, so I don't think that should really come as a surprise. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm missing an item here. We gotta go back. I will say, okay, here's something to talk about. I do like this game's, like, the remake soundtrack. I don't think it lives up to the original, because, like, the original NES version, they just went so ham with the sound hardware. They went crazy with it, and it came out really good. I don't know what you would call it, but, like, there's this trill sound effect that's used in a lot of really cool, like, Famicom music, and they used that a lot. Go. See, that's why you gotta zoom in. You gotta be able to see the sparkles. Oh my god. Speaking of which, did y'all see the, like, Sparkle Dog Discord decorations? I don't know how to feel. I don't know. They shouldn't be able to do that. But also, it is cool. They have no right. I would have to agree. I'm conflicted. I do not plan on buying it because I don't really like I don't like profile decorations on Discord. They feel weird. Not a fan. Lady! Oh my god. Ingus, thank the heavens you're alright. You must hurry back to the castle. We'll take care of the rest here. Dude, you dumbass. Before you go, we need to borrow your mithril ring. There is no need. I will go with you. I've come here to banish the Jinn and save my people just like you. Her Royal Highness has spoken. What should we do? Awesome. So, unlike the original, oh, before I forget, press the Y button whenever you wish to speak with me. No, that Y button on your controller. So, unlike the original, you get like partner characters throughout the game, in both versions. I should tell you about saving and quick saving. Select save from the menu to save your progress. Okay, yeah, I get it. So, in the original, they just follow you around and you could talk to them for hints sometimes. In this version, they do actually have a combat utility, which is neat. You love to see it. I love it when my friends fight for me. Sometimes, when they feel like it. She doesn't really feel like doing it right now. Dude, you're not supposed to hit the guys in the back row. In the original, if they couldn't walk right behind you, their pathfinding would break, resulting in them walking in walls. I seem to recall that happening a couple times. Their like pathfinding was a little weird, from what I remember. They would like stop a little bit. It was not like a perfect Earthbound follow mechanic. It was definitely like trying to follow the player in like an RPG Maker sense, where they're always targeting the player, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it. It was weird. Okay, art. Why are you so low on HP? Oh, sweet. Do you think you'll play the 3D version of FF4 after you finish this, and FF3 3D on Steam, and FF3 Pixel Remaster? No spoilers, but yes. That's all I'll say. I know the horror stories about Final Fantasy IV on DS. I know that game's hard, but I want to play it. And I think that's how I'm gonna do FF4, because I already did like the Super Nintendo version in the randomizer. I want to do something different. So don't you worry, we'll get to that. Yeah, I haven't done FF4 yet on stream. I was kind of planning on doing the PSP version, but I don't know. I need an excuse to do the DS version, honestly. Either that or the Wonder Swan version. The Wonder Swan has such a tiny screen. This is something I learned when trying out all the different versions of Final Fantasy 1. The Wonder Swan screen is it's lower res than the GBA, which is already pretty low res as is. Okay, here we are, it's boss fight time. I need to check something. Without a party member dying and without using our Antarctic wind. Okay, that's not too bad. I I can do that. Because I can use magic. But why? Your bauble has no power over me now that I am fused with the power of darkness. I am the Dark Djinn. There he is. Alright, shouldn't be too hard. From what I remember. Will Hilda do it? Vote now. Thanks for the cure. I think that we're already at full HP. Yeah. Interesting use of magic, but okay. Okay, yeah, this is in the bag. Should be easy. Should be. Should be. Can y'all stop attacking Ark? What's your problem? Everybody hates Ark. Easy. Got him. What'd I tell you? This game's too easy. Literally too easy. Give me a challenge. Alright, intro's over now. Now we get into the real video game. You cannot escape the ring's power now! No! You can't put me in the ring! No! That's what the djinn sounded like. Okay, bye. Hey, what's going on? What is happening? The animation. Lunith die. Dude, I gotta figure out a better seat situation. I'm gonna take a pillow to sit on. This chair. Worst decision of my life, buying this. I should have just stuck with my normal office chair that I had before, but whatever. I recognize this place. It's a cave with the crystal. It is I who summoned you, yes. So this doesn't happen in the original, if I recall. It takes a little while longer for us to get jobs. I think, or no. I think you just get them to start. Right? Yeah, you get them when you beat this cave for the first time. They wait a lot longer to give you jobs here. It's been a little while since I did that part of... What did you buy, one of those gaming chairs? No, I bought the exact opposite. I bought the world's shittiest office chair. It's just, there's no reclining. It is very stiff. It's very uncomfortable. I'm not a fan. But it was the cheapest option available, and I didn't want my parents to spend money on me. The crystal. Title card? Yeah! video games. Yoshitaka Amano, that's who did Stream Intro. I really like Amano's artwork. I know I've said this before, but it's so good. I love Amano's artwork. This really has been a Final Fantasy. Game is over. Sorry, nothing. We're done with the game now. Powered by Matrix Software. Powered by. Interesting way to say that. Alright, yeah, I get it. I can't skip this, I don't think. So, how do we feel about Final Fantasy III so far? When the four were bathed in its light, they knew its will, its fear, its hope, and the destiny that awaited them. You must drive the darkness from this world and restore light to its rightful place. Okay. You are our last hope. There's an old Brental Floss video called Final Fantasy Classic with lyrics, and when I hear this song, that's all I hear in my head. You bring up Brental Floss an disproportionate amount of times, I must say, Cade. You have been blessed with the crystal's light, i.e., we are now employed. Now go! Moogle. Congratulations, Kupo. You can now change jobs. You can access job-specific abilities by changing jobs, Kupo. Be careful, though. You won't be automatically proficient in each job, Kupo. Alright, yeah, I get it. I know how to be employed. By the way, first game with Moogles. It's spoilers. They were supposed to appear way later in the game, but then they just sort of show them here, and that's it. Anyways. This is the most powerful class in the game. We're gonna make Ark our white mage. I like how they spin like they're on a pedestal. They're being displayed. Refia is gonna be our monk. And Ingus. I'm thinking red mage. I think that this is the setup I went with in my first playthrough. But like, that's because it's good. God forbid a man love a semi-niche internet content. Fair enough. Got me there. I always think of Dr. Mario. That's the one that comes to mind. Red Mage Girl looks so cool. Is English transgender now? It's happened every time. I think so. This is our conclusion. So, okay, I want to draw people's attention to something. So, in the official artwork, you can see on the bottom screen, on the right screen, Refia has red hair. That is yellow, right? In her actual model, it looks very yellow, especially in the PSP version, where they, like, added a bunch of colors to everything. Orange? Yeah, it's orange. I suppose you're right. Yep. That's orange. Fair. Everyone, Ingus. Wow, okay. I'm glad to see you are safe. Now we must cleanse the ring in the blessed spring, and that should lift the thing. I love their dopey run animation. It's great. So basically, you can just kind of run this setup for the rest of the game. I mean, I will probably be switching around a little bit. But these 4 jobs are so solid. I don't know about Red Mage, but I know that, like, White Mage, Monk, and Thief are, like, very, very good. Is Red Mage better than FF1? I am not sure, but it holds its own pretty well in the early game. A magical folding canoe! Oh my god! Why do they call it that? Why does everybody always give me canoes in these games, huh? You get a canoe, like, first thing in Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy 1 that, like, that's right after the first dungeon. Or the first, crystal. Congrats, Ingus, for the transition. Okay. Oh, I have to re-equip everybody, don't I? Yeah. This is one issue I have with this game, is that every time you switch jobs, you do have to re-equip everybody. Damn, Arc is stronger without a weapon. I don't know, should I think that the stabs, like, increase your, like, magic ability, right? If I had to guess. Dude, I gotta find a more comfortable way to sit. Nothing is working. Nothing feels comfortable. I gotta find, like, a better desk setup or something. Maybe I gotta, like, rearrange some stuff, but it is never comfortable to sit at my desk. This is my singular issue with my setup. Everyone! There she is. It's Lady Sarah! Be safe. Promise me you'll come back to Sasune when your duty is done. Okay! Yeah, I think that... Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Red mages are a lot more viable in this game because you can switch them out. So, like, even though they're not super useful later on, they are still very usable early game. And you don't have to commit to them like you do in Final Fantasy 1, where, like, sure, you can use them, but after a certain point, they just sort of become mediocre, and you kind of regret choosing them. She does kind of look like the water-type kahuna from Sun and Moon. You're right. I see what you mean. I think I know who you're talking about. Alright, we gotta go here for a bit. Father? Thank the heavens. Alright. So Revia's gonna leave for a bit. She gotta go hang out with her dad. That's fine. Hello. View mail. Friends or FF3 denizens. Address book. Oh shit. Display friend code. hold on. No. I need to go save in case this, like, breaks my emulator. I need to see if I can actually do this. Can you send mail to other players? Yes. This game has online multiplayer where you can use it as a text messaging thing. And they removed it from every other version of the 3D, like, version of the game. It's upsetting. And this is also how you obtain certain side quests and stuff. Mog House. Is it gonna work? I don't think it is. Oh, that's cute. The communication sound is prelude. Oh, that's so cute. Ah, oh, excellent. Excellent attention to detail. I don't think it's gonna work. Alright, I get it. It's not gonna work. Please. Let me escape. Hearing this song gave me theater rhythm flashbacks. Yeah. This version of the song is not my favorite. I like the, like, low-key version. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. I want out? Let me leave. Let me leave. I can't. I don't know, can I? Hold on. First of all, can I, like, how do I show where my cursor is? Mouse. There we go. So, Wi-Fi settings. Should I, like, disable my view so that I don't get, like, IP doxed or whatever you would call it? The game seems to have frozen. I don't think it's gonna work. They could get Dreamcast Online to work for this, but not this, apparently. Unfortunate. Alright, whatever. I tried. A girl can dream. Dreamcast just better. You're right, though. I know that there's a way to emulate online. I don't know if it supports this game. I know it takes, like, an amount of effort to support a certain game with this kind of stuff, so... But that's why I got this save file. It's so that we could do all of this without needing to, like, bother. Hello. Welcome. Can't you see I'm busy? Look at the sparkles. See, they're there. You find potion. Correct. I actually forget what you're supposed to do here. I think you're supposed to go see Sid, right? Here's our second incarnation of Sid. There he is. Good work. I knew you'd pull it off the moment I saw you. I'm guessing you can make better use of my airship than I can myself. But first, I want you to take me back to Canaan. Miss Sid's been waiting for me a mighty long time to come back. What's he doing here, huh? I like this rendition of Sid, though. I like his funny little hat. It's good. Hello. We love a funny little hat. Even better when it's a funny little dude wearing it. Yes. Precisely. She's still in her monk outfit. Cool working sounds. Where's Refia? I need her for something. Is she here? Yes. You guys are late. Y'all promised the crystal we'd go on our journey, and I don't want to be a smith just yet. Thankful for Father for taking care of an orphan like me all these years, but this is something I have to do. Yeah, they're all orphans. I'm one too. Wait a minute, I too have no parents. It's such a goofy way to put it. Can't be a coincidence. The crystal must have known. Alright, I know that Sid wants us to go break the rock. We have to go remove the rock off the train tracks, just like Tulip. But there is a bonus thing. It'd be funny if you were playing this game in Japanese and just had no idea what was happening ever, just like Bomberman Hero. That would be funny, actually. That's a good idea. I did once do that with another RPG. I did that for Pokemon Crystal. I just operated off of my game knowledge, and it was actually a pretty fun challenge. I did look up and translate some things. But, like, for the most part, I tried to just, like, play it, not blind, but raw? Skeletons! I feel fear. They're so scary. Skeletons. Cool, thanks, Ingus. I don't think that this area is required. I think this is entirely bonus. But I like bonus, so we're doing it. Items. Things. A sword. There's another item I'm missing somewhere and I don't know where it is. Look out, there's a funny dude in a little hat chasing me. I better run away. He's gonna kill me. Illiterate playthrough of Pokemon Crystal. That's a good way of putting it. Thank you, Kip. So I was talking about yesterday on Bomberman Hero where I was talking about like, oh man, I don't like how I had to take 3 streams to beat this pretty short game. I went and looked and added up the total time between all 3 streams. It was like 3.5 hours. I could have totally done it all in one stream. I don't know, sometimes I just get kind of bored and I have to split a game up. I mean, to be fair, this is an RPG, a game very well known for a genre, I mean, very well known for, you know, requiring reading. So I get it. I'm looking for secret sparkles, and I'm not seeing any. This is a ripoff. What the fuck, man? Just got here, why is the screen small? DS. Thank you, Kip. Immediately covering for me. I was just about to... I was just thinking about that. There are 2 screens here, it's just that one of them is currently unused. See? See? So I'm missing 1 item here, I think. I don't think I am, actually. Yeah, I'll come back here later. It's fine. I don't want to break up the pace of the stream by searching for items. It'd be boring as shit. It's not like I already broke up the pace of the stream by grinding for like 30 minutes. Alright. You dumbass, Lunith. You blew up our ship by flying into a rock. You really fucked it up this time. That's all he has to say for himself. Stupid idiot. Could not have put it better myself. Thank you for your help, lads. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you out. Probably want to get your hands on a new airship. Well, I'm the man for the job, but you know... You'll have to meet King Argus first. Okay. Damn, Sid stayed with us for like 20 seconds. Never even got to see what he did in battle. Damn, you got cake though. What the fuck? Anyways. So this is Kanan. There's a couple new things we can do here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Desh. We're gonna get to Desh soon. There's a dungeon coming up that I hate a lot. Not a fan. God damn it, Hilda, stop looking at old man cake. This is not a running thing that I do. Secrets? Anywhere? No. There were no secrets. So if anybody knows my history with this game, you will know what dungeon I am referring to when I say that I am not excited to do it. It was not that bad when I did it in this version, and honestly, when I replayed Final Fantasy III on NES, like, after the fact, after playing, like, other games, it was not as bad, but holy shit, on my first playthrough, it was the most frustrating thing on the planet. I was not a fan. Alright. Do you have anything new for me? View mail. Nothing. What the fuck? Literally water temple, though. Okay, you say that as a joke, it's literally the water temple. That's exactly what it's called. Well, it's not called that, but that is what it is themed after. It is a water temple. Well, it's called the Nepto Temple, but it's like basically the same thing. And it's stupid and has a dumb gimmick that I don't like it. It's bad. Badly designed. Alright, we gotta heal this old lady. My cough, it's gone. I feel better! You don't look better, man. Push the lamp on the wall. So, like, Lunith just said that they've only known Sid for a couple of days. Has the events of the story already, like, taken place over the course of a couple days? Is that the implication here? Alright, items. Things. I like treasures. We'll be coming back here way later. For something. For a side quest. Secret zone, by the way. Yeah, they just got like a river down here. They got a dungeon. I think it's a hangar for like airships and stuff, because that's Sid's thing. Still weird. Not sure why. Don't drink it. I would never. I would not drink the still water. I don't want amoebas. Alright, what stuff is abound here? You know that their basement smells like total ass. You know it has to. Get 2 of those. Get 2 of the. Oh, look at Ark. He's so cute. Oh, damn. Give me 2 of those, pretty please. This song always makes me think of this one song from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. The Pokemon League at Night music, specifically. Like certain parts of this just sort of sound like that. Alright. We're good? Cool. I don't know, do I really feel like buying weapons? Do I even have any weapons I want to buy? Doesn't hurt to check. Never hurts to check. Don't dink. Mithril rod. If the water's not moving, you know it's safe to drink. Yeah, that means it's not alive. That means you don't have to feel bad about drinking it because you're not killing it to drink it. That's how it works. What did I just buy? I've already forgotten. I think it was Mithril Knife. Yes. Cool. And then I gotta go buy magic. Cool thing about this game, compared to certain other Final Fantasies, is that you don't have to give up any kind of magic for another kind. You can get all of the magic spells on one character. Well, not all of them, but all of, like, you can get all the black magic spells on one character, you can get all the white magic spells on one character, you can get all the summons on one character. You know? You don't have to sacrifice anything. It's nice. They're so thoughtful, them game developers. So if you have somebody you want to use as a black mage, they can get all their spells, no matter what. And we'll get to the summoners later. They are quite powerful. What do you have to say? Arrow is a white magic spell that harnesses the power of wind to damage the enemy. Okay. Cool. What do you have to say? With your pink hair and pronouns. I'm a dancer, watch me prance. It looks great. Dude, that fucking sucked. The silly girl dance. The prance. I guess she didn't say she was going to dance, she said that she was going to prance. Fair enough. Puppet style. So true. Did we get the dragon cutscene in this version? Harlot dancing in the town square for all to see. Holy shit. Alright, we gotta get everything while we're here the first time, because we can't come back here later. I gotta get everything the first time. There's a couple of rare enemies, if I recall, so we might be here a while. We'll need to see. Ow. Damn, Ark, you fucking suck. Ark really only has one spell. Is there anywhere else can get spells? Maybe? Maybe I shouldn't be here yet, actually. I have yet... Okay. This is concerning. And I have been turned to stone. Great. Glad to see that some things never change. And that birds are still... huge piece of shit. Birds always are turning my ass to stone. They gotta stop that. Alright, we're coming back here later. I can't do this. Too busy fighting prehistoric birds. Furry! It is no more. Lunith looks so fruity in this outfit. think there was magic I could buy here, though. Diva! I could get fire. Still no white magic. I would love to get that. I think I can get some in Ur. Right? I think there's like one spell you can buy here and it sucks. Now that I think about it. Yeah, it's just the remove poison. Cool. What an awesome addition to my build. Great. No. Okay, cool thing. Cool feature. Cool feature. You can remove spells from one character, and they turn into an item that you can use on another character to give them that spell. Very good feature! You don't ever waste money. That was a big issue I had with Final Fantasy 1. Very nice. And it's like that in the NES version, too. In fact, you were able to very dynamically change what, like, you can swap entire skill sets around, which is nice. Damn, I really don't have a way to fix stone. Does the inn get rid of it, or do I have to use a gold needle? It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. Did that fix it? Fuck! Okay, fine. God damn it, Final Fantasy 3. Why you gotta do me like this? So, I'm trying to figure out where I want to stop this stream at some point, because I have to eventually, but I am having fun. I don't know, is there anywhere I can go explore at the moment? I don't think there really is. Outside of, like, Canaan. Like, I'm trying to think, where would I go before the mountain? Because I feel kind of underprepared. Yeah, the overworld music is very good in this game. Big fan. Does it sound like SM64? What song specifically are you thinking about? I guess I can kind of hear it. Also, look at the marker on the left screen, or the top screen. Looks like a SMT. Oh yeah, like the flight. Okay, yeah, I can hear that. I feel like I'm missing secret items. I'm missing secrets. I must find everything. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm missing. I didn't go here. Hi, sorry lady, I know, you're feeling sad, but whatever. I need to get this. Is there anything else in this house? Yes. There we go. Alright, this lady. Oh, Dash, my beloved Dash, when will you be back? Why would you go to the mountains in the east where a dragon is said to dwell? I must give you exposition so you know where to look! So yeah, we gotta go to the mountains. You casually gotta go through the dark void in the house. Yeah. Everybody has dark voids in their house. For hiding secrets. It would be impolite to ask for them to move that stuff that was in front of the entrance to that place, so took the long way around. Alright. I will probably do the mountain. And then maybe a couple things after that. And then I'll probably stop there. Birds! Going to explode you with my magic. Ow? Okay, I mentioned a couple days ago on stream that, like, I got this really big bruise on my foot at some point. And for some reason, my big toe on that foot keeps falling asleep. I don't like it. Should I be concerned for my health? Like, it goes numb. It's usually when it just gets, like, cold. Still weird. Not a fan. So there's a couple enemies here I have to get. I recall them being kind of annoying to find. I need to check online to make sure I'm getting everything. So we've already seen the Rook, we've seen the Rays now. Final Fight 3 missable enemies. Is there a list of the missable monsters in the game? Open this guide in Steam. I think that... No? Am I being lied to? I swear that this is missable later. Sorry, I know I'm taking up a lot of time. Ow. FF3, 3D, Bestiary. Okay, this is the guide I used before. Good. The Gweed. I don't think that these are missable. I think it would tell me. I think I've been lied to. I think it's only in the NES version. We're good. We don't need to bother with this. I think we have to... The first thing that should be of concern is, what is it? Heinz Castle? Pretty sure? Or no, it's the sea monsters, but we're not there yet. We won't be there for a while, so should be okay. Hoping. Nice. I love big damage. Love when Lunith does his gay little spin to finish off an enemy. Alright, now we're gonna get abducted. It's Bahamut! Twink dragon approaches. Took me to his nest. Eggs! The egg, a symbol of life. Alright, cool. So, one thing that's kind of funny about the PSP version is that it's all, like, fancy and upgraded, but, they still use the sprite, they use, like, the sprites for the cracked eggs, so this, in higher resolution, kind of just looks like ass. It's just two sprites layered on top of each other. And it kind of even looks like ass here, like, you can totally see the illusion. Yeah, a lot of the game does not use the top screen. That's a little bit unfortunate. I don't know, I think that having the map up there is very nice, though, when on the overworld. I can't believe you let yourselves get caught by that dragon. Dude, what were you doing at the sacrament? The name's Desh. Nice to meet you all. I got caught by this huge dragon. Don't even think about fighting that thing. Yeah, this is a boss that you get to fight later, but right now we are not nearly powerful enough to fight it. It's going to kick my ass. So you just gotta listen to him and run away. Oh shit. Yeah, I kind of wish that there was like party info up there or something. It'd be very nice. I was kind of thinking that too. I got headbutted. Why are you asking me? Why are we still here? Is the dragon not right there? I'm glad we got out of that. Are you forgetting someone? Yeah. Cool, thanks, Desh, for giving me this shitty spell that I hate. Diva down. Alright, cool. So, unfortunately, this brings us to one of my least favorite gimmicks, Mini. Mini is a spell that, when used, turns the enemy small, they are weak, they suck, they have one attack and one defense. Alright, that sounds pretty good. The only issue is, for this next portion of the game, you have to use it on yourself. And it's dumb. And stupid. I don't like it. I'll do one of the mini dungeons before I end stream. That's the plan. Lizards. Big lizard. Ow. Oh, they made me sleepy. They knocked me out with a headbutt. So sleazy. Cool. Big enough to be paying rent. Alright. So, dumb gimmick, you have to make yourself tiny. When you are tiny, you have 1 defense, 1 attack. No amount of equipment will save you now. Did I save, actually? I should probably save. Because we don't get to save for a little while. And later on in the game, you have plenty of options to deal with being tiny. Because this gimmick does return later. It's fine. I don't know. I should save my anger for when we actually get into the part of the game that I'm talking about. Hello. I already have all of these. How dare you insult me? I might set up, between streams, I might set up, like the one screen is larger than the other type situation. We'll see. Forced to shrink and visit the whimsical gnome village. For real. That's literally what's going on. This sucks. I'm looking for secrets. I think all the secrets are in here. Yes. Yes. Things. I love funny little objects. We gotta heal another guy. Look at this guy's leaf hat. I'll share with you one of my most treasured secrets because you brought me an antidote. So silly. So here's the stupid dungeon. Looting people's houses while they are bedridden. You are not in a position to be making threats. Objects. Items. So here's the stupid dungeon I don't like. Huge bones! Oh my god. Forgot about that. So, if you have 0 attack and 0 defense, how are you supposed to defend yourself? Obviously, you use magic. But if you are a normal person and have been balancing your... human skull on the ground, yeah. If you're a normal person and have been balancing your team to be normal and not stacking entirely into magic, you're gonna have 1 mage, probably, who's willing to do this, and then that's it. So, like, it's not like you can buy more spell. I mean, you can, but they won't be high enough level to use them, probably. They'll have, like, 2 uses of it, and then they're done. And, again, enemies can, like, knock you out in 1 hit. It was a lot more annoying in the NES version, and you can just run away from things, but still. I was not a fan of this. Also, these guys' sprites in the NES version are extremely goofy. Rookie mistake, balancing your team. For real. Dash, what are you gonna do? Oh my god, actually something useful. They literally gnome you. So that wasn't too bad. Like I said, it's not really that bad in this version, it's just annoying. I don't have any more casts of Mini. God damn it. Save me. Save me. Let me be not this. There are points later in the game where they also expect you to stack entirely into one job, but I feel like those work a little bit better because those jobs aren't magic. They're physical attack, which is generally a lot easier to, like, start off in. Okay, make me big. I want to be big again. Mini. This also means that you can't beat the game without a white mage. Interesting. Also, secret. A spark dagger. I feel like there are secret items here. There's a lot of secrets. This is like where I stopped playing in my original playthrough of the NES version. This is just like I had to stop because I got very frustrated with the next dungeon. If I recall, it's not too bad. I'll probably do that and then I'll stop. It's like a good stopping point, I think. What do you have to say? If you're not in the know, the Nepto Temple up north is where the Nepto Dragon used to sleep. We'll be getting to him soon. What do you have to say? Man, they got so many secrets here. We knew Vikings were so secretive. Moogle. Magnet. Still no letters. Damn, nobody wants to send me letters. What the fuck? If I could, I would absolutely set up the Wi-Fi capabilities for this. Hello. Yes, I run things around here. There hasn't been much to run since that sea dragon appeared and destroying most of our ships, though. You look like capable adventurers. If you manage to defeat the dragon, our best ship, the Enterprise, is yours. You managed to make it back. Okay. Easy. street passing on your emulator. That would be cool, though. I don't know why you can shoot a cannonball here. The game just lets you do this. It serves no purpose in gameplay. You just can. For fun. I love causing a ruckus for fun. I'm gonna give you to you, you to you, and you to you, and then you to Ark. I will do my best. I cannot promise I will be able to do this, but I will try. Oh wait, the boat is right here. I can just leave. Man, this version's so, like, weird. They just don't even make you do that dungeon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does the game use the touchscreen at all? Yes, it does. However, it would be annoying to use for me considering I'm playing with a mouse. Well, who could have seen this coming? So you can't leave until you do the stuff in the temple. So, oops. Alright, let's go do this for real this time. I really love, okay, it's a lot more evident when you're playing it on the PSP version, because it's like all upscaled and stuff, but I really love how some of the locations are just PNGs on the map. It's pretty funny. Cool PNG. Alright, this is Nepto Temple. This is the second mini dungeon. Literal mini dungeon. One of its eyes is missing. Looks like this hole goes on for a bit. We could probably squeeze in there if we used mini. Great. My favorite gimmick. Something, Mr. Krabs' urethra, etc., etc. Now laugh. Great. Man, just 0 damage. That's always cool to see. Ow. Neat. Yeah, the fights here aren't too bad. I feel like they have either your magic does less damage in the NES version, or the enemies have more HP. But I feel like the fights dragged on a lot longer there. Maybe I'm just insane and imagining things. Oh man, thank God this game is giving me armor for this section. Yay. Sorry, I'm being mean. I'm being mean to this video game. Don't worry, I've got this. Okay, cool. Dash is actually doing something useful. Not mean enough. More. These guys... look like Mr. Krabs' urethra. Cool counter attack. Can I steal items? I'm gonna steal. Cross between a Sarlacc and a Tardigrade. Good creatures. Great! You failed to steal anything. Man, you suck, Luna. Be a better thief. She is dead. I think the play is just to guard with everybody except for... Ingus. I couldn't remember his name. So here's a good feature about having a thief. They have an ability called Flee, which lets you just run away 100% of the time. Big fan. What? No, you're supposed to be able to do that. What the fuck? Maybe it, like, has a higher chance of working? Dude! Alright. Please. Please let me leave. This is so cool. Yes! Thank you. I was getting worried I got lied to. So we should be coming across Rat soon. We can come back here for enemies later, so don't need to worry about getting all of them first try. I can come back when I am more capable. When did I get 10 Phoenix Downs? Holy shit. Alright. It's time for Rat. Purple Rat. Squeak, who you be? You no take shiny. Squeak. That's how it talks. Hold on, there's an achievement here. What is it? What stupid bullshit do I have to do? Oh, okay. That shouldn't be too hard. Without a party member dying, I can do that. The Rat. Nobody's gonna be doing a whole lot of damage. Except for Ingus, so I guess everybody else can guard. Hopefully I have enough MP to do this. Time to get ratted. Fuck. Holy shit. It's freaking rat time. Yeah. Hi. Can I do one of these, maybe? I really don't want to have to... Because if I have to redo this boss, I have to redo the whole dungeon. I really don't feel like doing that. So, fuck him up. By whatever means necessary. Thunder. Dash is actually doing something. Do something good? That's pretty okay. It's good damage. Cool apostrophe S on Zeus. Oh. Games are so easy? Okay, here's the thing. The game, the retro achievements tell me that I've won the battle before I actually get to see it. So I can just call it like that. Cool. I would play Final Fantasy T for T. I would. That's a promise. Alright, cool. Rat is no more. I've slaughtered a rat. While also being very small. Can I get out of here? I don't have a teleport, do I? Fuck. Alright, whatever. I'll deal. I'll do the walk back. Look at these. Oh. I didn't get to see any more bones. Look at these guys. I'm leaving. I don't feel like fighting. Lunith, please! Lunith, please do your job. Will Hilda make it out of the dungeon? Vote now. It's not looking great. My chances are not looking great right now. Cool. Brother. Brother. So you can tell I'm getting to the end of stream, because I am becoming increasingly more boring. I'm tired. Oh, cool. Dash actually got the bestiary entry for me. Thanks, Dash. You sniped that guy. Man, there's no more bones. There's no more bones to comment on. What's even the point? Why bother? I was expecting more bones. Okay, here's my question. Why are there, like, bridges built down here like this? Why does this temple have this? It's not made for... It's, like, this is just a tiny, like, gap. Why are there, like, bricks laid? One has to wonder. Lunith, you dumb shit. Ancient gnome civilization. Maybe the rat put them there. Rat is an expert architect. I like this concept. The rat does kind of look like Snick. Just a smidge. I thought that the first time I saw it. Oh, there's bones! Team of beavers. How many people died back here, dude? Overabundance of bones. We're done? Yay! Now I don't have to deal with this dumbass gimmick for a while. For a while. Hopefully. Epic win. You have done well, warriors of light. I am the Nepto Dragon, guardian of the seas. I thank you for returning my missing eye. The eye is more than a simple gem. It is my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation, the dragon cannot be controlled. Now that I am whole once more, I may rest in peace and watch over these waters. And I won't fucking slaughter you this time you try to leave. The Fang of Water. Now I've got a fang. Cool, they may be giants reference. Nepto Dragon. Epic win. Alright, I think that's all. Been going for about 3 hours. That's pretty good for a first stream. It's good progress. Got the first fang. Maybe I should save over a new slot. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you everybody for watching. I will probably do more of this at some point. Hopefully college doesn't put a wrench in that plan, but hopefully it doesn't. Okay, bye.